Hello guys, and welcome back to Blitzkrieg 3. Today we're going to be continuing with the mid-war section of the Allied campaign, and in this one we're going to be playing the operation in Messina. But before we do, let's use our research points, because we have quite a lot. However, it looks as though we need 945 to continue to improve the tanks that we actually use. I could of course get the extra view distance and turret rotation speed for the T-49. That also buffs the M10s when we finally get them. But the main thing that I'm looking for here is this submerged wielding, which would require both the improved suspension and the additional repair kits, and we only have the additional repair kits at the moment. So, I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to go for the turret upgrades just so that we can improve the T-49s. Maybe we'll make use of them in the next mission. So we've just gone ahead and researched that. We'll move on to the operation in Messina. The historical reference is, according to our intelligence, the German HQ is in this area, and a high-ranking officer is there to stay. Your mission is to capture him. Main objectives: capture the retreating German officers. Rewards are a anti-tank squad with a bazooka and assault squads with the M2 carbine and gammon bombs. Right, we have 450 points to work with. So I think it might be worth investing in some of those T-49s. So we'll get a couple of those in there. And then I'm also going to be looking at probably the M4A4. I would like something a bit heavier armoured, but unfortunately the Allies don't really get much of that until the late war era. We're just working off firepower more than anything, really. I need something to kill infantry. And I think the Humbers were pretty decent, although the Vickers are just fantastic. Also, the M2 half-track's nice and cheap. I am, of course, going to be bringing in the snipers. And then I think on top of that, we just finish off with a couple squads of infantry. And that should do nicely. I think I'm going to take away one of those Humbers, and maybe we'll just bring in 4 squads of infantry at the start. No idea if this is a decent setup or not. So we're just going to leave it there and enter the battle.
New task.
Our agents have reported that the German commandant's headquarters are located nearby. We need to capture their officers.
This map's actually pretty damn awesome. Okay, let's have like 2 squads of infantry. I'm going to group them up this time. In the last video I did not group up my forces really, so it kind of made the mission a bit slow. But in this one we'll try and speed things up a little, make it a lot more efficient. I'm going to keep my snipers together. And I think it's also worth having the T-49s in a separate group to the M4A4. So we'll go group 4, group 5, group 6. These models are actually pretty damn cool though. To have a good look at them. A bit dark because I'm zoomed in at the edge of the map, but there we go. So this is sort of a town by the looks of things.
Yes. I'm
going to jump into the buildings as we go so that I get a good line of sight ahead of me.
Sir. Here. Sir.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty difficult. I feel like there's going to be like a lot of infantry down these roads. They're going to end up like ambushing my rifles and so on. Especially in areas like this where I can't move into cover on either side. But if we can continue to move ahead and not bump into anything, then it might not actually be too bad. At the moment, nothing really getting in our way. So let's continue down the bottom side here.
Bomber is ready. Roger. Go, go, go!
I can hear stuff moving over there.
Yes. I haven't got. Go, go, go.
Oh, here we go. This is where we got into the building. Gonna have these ones move to a different building so that they can help out as well. And we should probably get our T-49s to come and help.
Ready.
Oh, there is a Panzer IV. Wow, I can't believe like all of the... They're all missing. That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna have to flank it. This armor's too thick, but I don't believe it is. Never mind, that worked. IM4 is going off on a bit of a jolly though. Let's have a couple of these squads try and move a bit further forwards and try and make some ground. I'm going to keep the snipers at the end of the road.
Go, go, go.
Right, we're doing pretty well here actually. Let's get our T-49s to engage that Panzer IV.
You can't cut through that.
I'm wounded.
Nice, we're doing a decent job there.
Orders.
And now the tanks can help out with the fortified positions. We've also got the Humber that can be useful as well. I'm going to get my snipers in there because they can definitely do a decent job.
Go, go, go.
The area is under our control. Now you can peek
Cool.
into the Commandant's headquarters.
I want to go home.
First
Go, go, go.
objective complete.
New task.
None of the officers are here, but we interrogated one of the soldiers. He said that they were evacuated to the northern part of the city. If we hurry, we can catch up to them.
Affirmative.
Okay,
Here.
Reinforcements.
so now we've got to keep heading up towards that area. There's two Stugs here that have been held down in pretty odd positions, so maybe we can just flank around them and take them out. I'm gonna get this infantry squad to move up here and hopefully get in a position to see up the road a bit. Maybe we should just avoid those Stugs altogether. No point in fighting them if we don't have to, right? We can just go around them. I guess the only problem is if they come and flank us later on, but if we've completed the objective, then that's not so much of an issue. I might just leave that rifle squad there to keep an eye on them. Right, and if they can't see anything, we may as well move up to the next building.
Ready.
Our infantry coming up behind. We do have more reserves we can use, but I'm very tempted to leave that for air support.
Go, go, go. Orders. Affirmative.
Keep rolling up with the infantry here.
Our troops are under
Oh.
fire.
Roger that.
Getting smashed there by an MG. Oh, there's also an artillery piece.
Orders.
Okay, we took out that squad. Gotta be a bit careful about the old infantry here and the howitzer coming in and hitting
Go, go.
our men. But once this infantry is dead, we should be okay.
Our troops are under fire.
Ooh, that's not good. We're being flanked. We are actually being flanked.
Reinforcement
Time to go.
received.
It was a trap. They knew we were coming, and they were waiting for us.
Let's just keep moving up. We took out the howitzer, so let's go capture it. And we'll kill off that Panzer IV. We can then turn round and face them all in one go. Right, cool.
Reinforcement points received.
Oh, they
Commander,
unloaded on the
trying to
wrong
set off
side.
the other bank. It was a diversion.
You're scratching.
Oh, we need to get all the way around there.
Now.
Okay.
Our troops are under fire.
I guess we're moving round.
Our infantry is lost. Our infantry is lost.
Oh, we lost another sniper squad there. This isn't good. Can we just like go round? I feel like I want to go round.
Ready for war. You can have orders confirmed.
Unless we sort of
Man, we
stay up on the hill here.
Our tank
I feel like
is
it'd be better
destroyed.
off getting into the building there.
I'm wounded.
Nice. Unfortunately, those T-49s, they don't have much armor. At least these Stugs haven't moved. I'm hoping that these rifle men can kill off these Jaegers, although I feel like the Jaegers are going to win out in that respect. Oh well. We can just bring in some more reinforcements down here, I think, and continue up the pier.
Reinforcement is
So we'll bring in
coming
the M3 Lees, we'll bring in a couple of the T-49s to follow up again, a bunch of
Our
infantry,
is lost.
and that should do nicely.
Report.
Reinforcements arrived.
Just need to keep backing away from the infantry there.
Reinforcements arrived.
Finished him
That
up.
guy took a beating, but we got there
On our
eventually.
way.
Right, here's our reinforcements.
There's no path here.
I'm very tempted to just bring in like a recon aircraft,
Orders. We're already moving.
but let's carry on.
Report.
Infantry needs to move ahead. Although there is
Your command.
some
Orders
tanks coming behind us. And a half track there as well.
Big gun for that.
Oh, really?
Our troops are under fire.
Place your what? Yes, sir.
Our infantry is lost.
Alright, this infantry is being wrecked there. Let's just bring in the fighter bomber to deal with that lot, whilst we deal with what's hitting us in the flanks. And that's one Panzer IV down.
Orders, sir.
And it also reveals what's up here. Might just bomb that as well. And then we can just charge up the pier. Great.
Orders.
They're retreating to the evacuation point. Go after them.
I don't want to run into the path of my bombers, that's for sure. Oh, never mind. Thunderbolt wrecked them.
Task completed.
Port captured. They didn't have a chance to escape. Mission accomplished.
I don't know how that was captured after a bombing strike like that, but we did the job. And that is victory. We've gained ourselves some assault squads with the M2 carbines. It looks like they have some bigger machine guns there as well. And we have our anti-tank squads now available with the bazookas. Very cool. These will be very useful actually. Like for example in that place where the rifles were, using bazookas there we would have been in range to hit the Stugs, which would have been fantastic. So yeah, we can use those in the future. That would be very nice indeed. A pretty short mission today, but we gave ourselves some extra unit ranks to work with moving into the next mission. But that's where I'm going to be leaving it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the mission, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.